This is the land of dawn, filled with mystical places, towering mountains, and barren lands. And now it's just received a complete overhaul, making it amazing. So let's go over the new maps and check out all the changes. Hi guys, Kazuki here, and in this video we are going to look at all the changes done to the new Land of Dawn map and try to see what new things we might be getting from all the changes. Let's start this video off with one of the most iconic regions in Mlbb, Cadia Riverlands. First, let's compare the old map with the new map. If you compare both side by side, you can see how many changes Cadia Riverlands has gone through. First of all, Mahapura is not included in Cadia Riverlands, and we have 4 new locations: Shanshui, Floral Falls, Zuan, and Teng Abode. The Cadia map itself has been expanded a lot. It's much bigger than before. We all know the city of Zuan is where Zushin is from, and it looks like Teng Abode is a whole new region created just for 1-1. Although we don't really have lore about it, it's going to be pretty interesting to see what this new region for 1-1 means. We also have a few interesting regions with no hero affiliation. Maybe the new hero Suyu is at Floral Falls in this image. This region is described as a sanctuary where everyone comes to achieve inner peace. And we have a splash art of the new hero relaxing. Maybe this is the place. We don't really have much information about the other places. Maybe the next heroes are going to be from these locations, or they are just there for world building. It's hard to say, so all we can do is wait and see. And there are a lot of relocations too. I guess they wanted to separate and spread out all the regions like Scarlet Shadow, Stream Valley, and more. Now let's check out Agelta Drylands. If you compare both regions mapped side by side, you can see there aren't any new regions added, but you can see some major relocations. Lab 1718 has been added to Agelta Drylands, which makes sense because Chip was in desert and Vontis Islands has no deserts. We have seen Dr. Becker's in the deserts locations, so Lab 1718 should be in Agelta Drylands. The cool thing is it's underwater, just like in the comics, and even the structure looks the same. Emerald Road actually looks like a road now, which is nice. And the location of the oasis also makes sense, as it's in the middle of the desert. Another interesting thing is the change of location of Los Pecados. Not only is it much further from Euroregio, but it is also on the edge of the abyss. That is interesting. Are we going to see some Abyss character in Los Pecados? I don't know, but let's see. Next, it's time to visit the Barren lands. Finally, Necro Keep is in the correct spot. I am surprised it was not taken by the Moniyan Empire. Sylvana, do your job please. It's no longer the Abyss Creek, it's the Abyss, which means it's going to spread. Expect some events for this, I can be sure of that. Apart from that big revelation, we also see Lantis Mountain in the correct location. The Balman voice lines and Oles comic finally make sense now. The abyss is so big that Escati Forest fits into its current position. Poor Farsa. And looks like we also have a new river flowing through the Escati Forest. Why though? It was never there. Time to check out the Moniyan Empire. The new map is amazing. You can see Necro Keep being on the perfect border of the Moniyan Empire. Sylvana, please do your job and help the poor souls trapped in Necro Keep. Please take it back. There aren't many changes made to the layout, but Adalat is just gone from the Moniyan. Where will it be? Comment down below and let's see if you can guess correctly. My guess is Northern Well, as it was very close to it. It's a shame we can't see Lumina City Castle on the map, but it's okay. It's not that big of a deal. At least the map is in HD right now. There aren't many changes made to the Moniyan layout if you really look at it. Just slight relocations, or maybe they are in the same place and we are looking at it from a different angle. It could be anything, we will have to wait and see. Next, let's check out the northern Vale. There are a lot of differences you can see right away. First off, there is no Cadia. I guess the Aurora revamp messed up a lot of things. Even the Great Martyr Shrine name has been changed to Sesrumnir, which in Nordic means the Martyr Shrine. I guess Moontoon wanted to be quirky here. It looks like the overall size of the Northern Vale has been reduced. The Magic Academy has received a major nerf. It was huge, but now it's tiny. Looks like God and Eudora were running out of funds and moving. Lol. The Megalith Westlands is as big as ever. Next, let's check out the Azrya Woodlands. This is pretty much the same, but we don't have the Lunar Temple. Why? The places are in different location and the Shadow Swamp is where it's supposed to be. You can see that it is the region closest to the abyss and the corruption is spreading. I think it's time for us to prepare for some lore drops because Moontoon has put a lot of effort into making this map lore accurate. I think the next season is focused on Cadia Riverlands. They have set up the lore for all the regions by improving the map so much. With that done, let's move on to the Vontis Sea, which was previously called Vontis Island. The addition of all the regions that were removed from other regions is here. It makes sense as this is very big region and easier to fit multiple regions. The addition of Mahapura in this region is amazing because the vibes match. Mahapura being in the Cadia Riverlands didn't match at all. It was in a very secluded place, but still it didn't match. Now it does. Agalad, the place where Caris lives, is shifted here. I wonder why. The Frozen Sea and Chrono Rift are completely removed because the Jask revamp is coming. What are they going to do with Eve? Revamping Aurora alone was a mistake, but let's see what Moontoon is cooking. Look at the Sanctum Island. It is in a very interesting position, which probably means there are changes in Fate Denier's arc too. When is Moontoon going to make their lore consistent? I know they want to make a lot of money, but please keep things consistent as you are removing all the fun if you keep retconning everything. So guys, what do you think? Isn't this the best update so far in 2024? That will be all for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Keep supporting Kazuki Official.